Well, happy Christmas everybody for yesterday. Happy New Year. This is Boxing Day. I put the plate off the red one on the orange one, change it over to Mini O. Oh, Mini O, whatever. Commodore got new grill on. Commodore powered Mini, V6 Mini, new grill, looks nice. On the starter note, the mad toy, the monster I created, it gives me bad pleasure to announce that I've sold the engine out of the back. The HAYABUSA is going to have a far better life in a off-roader down the South Island. It was a bit mental. I've always thought it was a bit mental on the road here. It could get you into a lot of trouble, so because I'm skint, I've sold the motor out the back. I've got a guy interested in the diff, but he's a bit skint because it's Christmas. So I want to try and sell a diff. And what's happening, I've advertised the rolling shell. Oh, excuse me. I've advertised the body for sale. I mean, I'm asking £8 for the whole body as it is, which is less than what it cost to build. But what's happened now, if it doesn't sell within a week or so, what I might, I've got that many options, or this has got that many options now. See, because we've got rid of the diff and that, you could put an Audi V8 in here. You've got like 800mm from the bulkhead to the centre of the axle line, you know, the thing, so you could get the stacks of room in there really. There's a lot of shit you could put in there if you could get it. So you could put something like an Audi V8 in the back, which would be a good transplant. Or in the UK they put a lot of Evos and shit, and you know, all the shit in the front of Minis, and they have trouble because there's not a lot of room. But because this has got 8 inches in the width, you could put an Evo or anything in the whole front subframe, the discs, the brakes, the calipers, because this has always had a problem with the Cooper brakes. They're just not good enough because they're that small, you know. So if it doesn't sell, I'm tempted to, I'm plugging for either a front wheel drive transverse whole assembly in, like of something really fast and Japanese in the front. Then I can put bigger wheels on as well, because I'd cut the front 100mm as well and lengthen it. Because the problem with Minis is you can't get big wheels on the front because they scuff the inner arches. But if you stick 100mm in and lengthen it, you could put something like this on the front, which would look pretty gnarly, you know, like 17s all round. On the other hand, what you could do if you want to go tropo, I could lengthen the front probably 200mm. I'd have to make some measurements off the mouse rod here, because that bonnet I went that long to get the looks, but the engine only comes to the end of the bonnet. So you could do similar to what I've done there, subframe wise and chassis wise. Drop in a Lexus V8 because you've got the width, or another Commodore V8 or Commodore V6 or turbo supercharged V6 or anything you want, and put a tunnel in it and run a diff, either a jag rear end or anything, you know, because this could all be changed, a piece of piss, you know. So it's annoying that the thing's got that many options and I've got no bloody coin. But it would be more practical with a car engine, because like I say, the bike motor was mental as anything, you know. It was just, and it's harsh, you know, they're very harsh with the, you know, straight cut box and the rigid mount and everything. So like I say, it's advertised on Trade Me for, I think, about £8 or something, which is really, it's for somebody with an engine sitting in the shed. It's, you know, you could just drop it in, and for £10 you're going to have a really hairy machine. It is warranted, registered and certified to take the bike motor, but it wouldn't be a huge certification change for an engine transplant. So, Happy New Year everybody. This is the new dog. He's a bit of a wuss. Wuss? Yep, he's very cute though. So, Happy New Year. Watch this space.